Self-pleasure is the best type of therapy, and I know that's going to sound a little bit strange, but stay with me. Because this isn't just about feeling good for a moment. This is about healing your body, calming your mind, and reconnecting to yourself in a way most women never learned. So just for a second, I want you to feel what therapy actually does for you. Helps you talk, helps you process your feelings, your emotions, allows someone else to see the uncomfortability and the vulnerability that you may be struggling with in that moment. It helps you slow down, it helps you calm your mind, and actually it brings you back to yourself so you're not going all down these spirals. And you know what the juicy secret is? Self-pleasure does all of that, but through your body. Oh my God, this is so exciting. The reality is so many women are disconnected from their bodies, going through life always in their head, thinking, planning, doing, worrying about everybody else but themselves. And so your body probably doesn't even know what self-care and self-pleasure is because you've been so switched off and so disconnected from this part of your body. And that moment when you actually give yourself some TLC, your body's like, oh, we're back. And we're not just living up here anymore. Stress doesn't just live in your mind. It lives in your hips, in your stomach, in your chest, and in your pelvic floor. So you can journal all day. You can talk about your problems, but if you're not actually feeling your body, you're only doing half of the work. And how does self-pleasure help with this? Well, it helps you release that stored tension that your body's been holding on to so you can just let go and feel free. Don't get me wrong, there is a time and a place for counselors, therapists, psychologists. I have been there myself, but through this whole journey of self-development that I've been on and how I created the School of Sensuality was because all of that wasn't really helping 100%. I remember that moment when I just had enough of everyone talking to me saying that it was normal to live with anxiety, that I'll get used to it and I'll just have to deal with it. I just knew that there was another way to live. Through my own journey, I've experienced so many different types of modalities, and everything that I do in my life now, I teach you here at the School of Sensuality. But the best one that I never forced was really self-pleasure, connecting to myself, connecting to my body through a soft way without forcing it when I wasn't ready. So when you're stressed, your body is often in survival mode. You're tight, you're contracted, your chest is racing because you're breathing so fast. Self-pleasure helps you detach from all of that, to calm yourself, to relax, and to start feeling again. Self-pleasure doesn't always have to be flicking the bean and getting you off. With slow, intentional touch, this moves you into relaxation mode. Your breath deepens, your muscles soften, and your mind quiets. The girls inside the School of Sensuality, after they've had some self-care and self-pleasure time for themselves, they often say that they feel calmer, more connected to themselves, and more confident. Isn't that what you want over a racing mind? Most women don't actually let themselves feel real pleasure because we've been so conditioned and we're so used to running through life like a robot. But calming your body and calming your mind doesn't come from rushing to an orgasm. It comes from slowing down and actually feeling that you're allowed pleasure. And you're probably like, well, Katie, slowing down sounds so boring. I get it. I remember saying those words myself, but here at the School of Sensuality, if you don't know by now, we do things differently. Self-pleasure doesn't always have to be touching your genitals. I'm going to give you 3 self-pleasure exercises here that you can try at any moment when you feel that your mind is racing and you just need to simply chill out. Before we do that, I just want to let you know that self-pleasure isn't selfish. It's not extra, it's not too much, it's not weird, it's not shameful, it's not embarrassing. It's real pleasure, and that's exactly why you're here. So the first one I've got for you is slow sensory eating. This is going to help when you feel anxious, scattered, or not present. It's like if your mind is racing everywhere, this is going to bring you back fast. When you're overthinking, your brain is in the future or past mode. But slow eating forces you into taste, texture, and smell, which brings you into the present moment. It's also activating your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest mode, which is telling your body you're safe and you can slow down. Once a week, my girlfriends and I, we go out for dinner, we put our phones to the side, and we all order some food that we share together with the intention to slowly eat. Everything I teach you girls here, I do myself. Tried and tested. I practice what I preach. We are slowly eating the strawberries dipped in chocolate. Maybe if it's even pizza, we're feeding ourselves gently and savoring each part of that pizza as it comes into our mouth. Even with our drink, maybe that cup of tea, we're sipping it slowly because this is activating the texture, the smell, the senses in your body. This then helps calm the mind and help you relax. And if I haven't told you before, everything I teach here at the School of Sensuality, you can do with your girlfriends too. So if you know your girlfriend or your co-worker is struggling in their mind a little bit, why not send them this video so you can do things together? We're human. We're not meant to be figuring out life together. And first off, I'm so happy you're here because it shows that you want to change. So why not do it with all your friends too? If you are doing it by yourself, and that also is completely fine, I suggest you having one meal. If you can do this once a day, great. If not every other, that's also fine. But having one meal and setting a timer on your phone for about, 10 to 15 minutes, which is longer than you would usually have, and putting some sensual music on. This is going to help you be present in that moment because you're listening to the music and you're feeling your taste buds and that strawberry and asparagus and salmon on your tongue. So you're actually going to be present like, oh, wow, this is really yummy and juicy, versus just shoving it down and then going on with life. Because the more that you do that, you're continuing to take that stress and that overwhelm with you. Is that really helping you? And I don't think so, because there's obviously a reason why you're watching this video. And just remember on that, you're not eating to finish, you're eating to feel. If you've never done this before, like everything I teach here, it's going to feel weird at the start. You're going to feel rushed through it. You want to go and grab your phone. Your mind's going to be racing elsewhere, but this is what helps. Try that once a day and then ask yourself, do I really need therapy or do I just need to slow down? Did you know your brain processes around 60,000 thoughts a day and most of them are repetitive? When you're stressed, that loop just gets louder. But when you feel into your body through sensual eating, self-pleasure, slowing down with your food, and actually tasting it, breathing into your body, especially through your pussy, and allowing yourself to move in a way that isn't robotic, your brain activity starts to slow down. And this shows you that you're not stuck in your head anymore. You're in your senses. You can feel, you can taste, you can breathe, and those 60,000 thoughts start to vanish. This is all about less overthinking and more presence in your body. And the second one I have for you now, my loves, is a pussy breath work, and this is for when your brain won't shut up at night. So instead of lying on your bed overthinking, we're going to do this instead. At the end of the day, your mind is often racing. You're scrolling on your phone, comparing yourself to everyone else, overthinking that text message that you sent, and probably worrying about that conversation that you had with your boss. But it's just taking up time in your mind, and we don't need that. We want pleasure. So this pussy breath work is going to help you when your body feels unsafe or tense or in a racing rabbit hole. The slow breath lowers the cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and it increases oxytocin, which supports the safety and comfort in your body. And this shifts you out of fight or flight. I know that you can't be in two places at once. If you're watching this video right now, you can't be in work or you can't be in the grocery store. Your mind and body is the same. If you are in sensation, if you're in feelings and pleasure, you cannot be in anxious, overlooping thoughts at the same time. You can only do one at a time. So wouldn't you rather have the fun one? So how do we do this? You're going to lie down or sit comfortably with your hands on your lower belly. You're going to breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keeping your hands on your tummy as you follow the breath in and out. Let the touch on your tummy be slow and not rushed. This isn't about getting somewhere, it's about softening into your body. As you can see here, this little extract of what this pussy breathwork actually looks like. I get you to put your hands onto your stomach so you can feel the breath that's coming in and out of your stomach. Remember, you can't be up here and down here at the same time. Firstly, when your hands are on your stomach and you feel a lot more calmer and relaxed, I want you to visualize a pink, juicy light that's below in your pussy, and you are breathing this up through the body. So as you inhale, your vagina walls tighten, you squeeze them in, you contract, you breathe in all the way up through your stomach, through your chest, and you exhale out. And again, from your pussy floor, you breathe in through your pussy, up through your stomach, through your chest, and breathe out. I want you to do this 10 times minimum. The first time I did this, I didn't really feel anything. I wasn't really sure what I was doing, but the more I did it, I was like, whoa, this feels so good. And my anxious mind really just softened because I was so excited to feel the sensations that were happening in my body. So you breathe in from your pussy space, like you're tightening, like you're contracting, stopping yourself from going to the toilet, breathing in all the way up through your body, and you exhale out. I do have another full video on my channel that I'm going to link at the end for specific pussy breath work, which is going to help you stay activated. You can do this before you're getting into your self-pleasure time. You can do this before having fun with your partner, or you can just simply do it on a Wednesday morning because that's exactly what you want to calm your mind. Pleasure is a thing that you can come back to at any time of the day. And remember, the School of Sensuality is here for you, exactly for your pleasure. Okay, gorgeous. The third one I have for you is sensual activation with your hips. This is great for when you feel stuck, flat, or disconnected. If you're feeling numb or low when you wake up, especially in the mornings, this is going to help your body so much. This works because overthinking is stuck energy in the body, especially in your hips and your pelvic floor, where they store a lot of tension, suppressed emotion, and blocked sexual energy. When you move your hips intentionally, you release that trauma, that tension, and whatever else is holding you back, especially suppressed emotions as well. You want to think of this exercise as a feel-good state that's natural without forcing it, because you can literally do this when you're cooking food, when you're standing with your child in your arms, when you're maybe, at the desk at work, when you make up in the morning, and when you're having your shower. You're standing there moving those hips, which is going to be activating this energy within you. You don't always needing to be flicking the bean to get off and to feel pleasure. Little things like this is going to help you so much, because you might not always have 3 hours in your day to spend overthinking. All you need is maybe 3 minutes to start activating the energy that's in your body, to change your feel-good state, to be like, oh, okay, I'm actually relaxed right now. My mind isn't racing, and I do feel good because I'm allowed to feel that. We don't want you overthinking anymore. So we do this by putting on a slow, sensual playlist. Generally, you want to be standing and you just want to circle your hips, closing down your eyes if it feels safe, and let it be slow. You're not performing here, you're doing it for you. You can add your hands on your hips, and you can do it in front of the mirror if you would like. You're not dancing for anyone else but yourself. Can you promise me next time that you're overthinking, you're going to come back to this video and use one of these exercises? Everything here at the School of Sensuality is for your pleasure in your body, to give this a rest. I mean, it's not really complicated. Do you want to be spending 3 hours in your mind or 3 days overthinking, or do you want to be feeling? Because these exercises of self-pleasure really help you connect to your body, so you're not just stuck up here. Yes, it's great to go to therapy to let out your thoughts, and I encourage that if you really, really need, but if you haven't tried connecting to your body, if you haven't tried self-pleasure, don't knock it till you've tried it. I'm Katie, here at the School of Sensuality, helping you have more pleasure so you can give this a rest. And if you are someone who knows you probably need support, but therapy feels a little bit intimidating or weird, or like you're just going to sit there and overanalyze your whole life, I get it. But this here at the School of Sensuality isn't that. In my world, coaching, sex, relationships, your body is not taboo, it's not awkward, and it's definitely not boring. If you've been here a while, you already feel that. I'm here to help you feel better in your mind, in your body, and in your relationships. There's nothing wrong with you. You've just been living in your head for way too long, and you don't have to do that alone anymore. So if something in you is like, okay, I'm ready, you can apply to work with me in the description below. There's no pressure here, my loves, just an open door. See you in the next video, gorgeous.